talk to you and just let you know how this song all started, bass fishing, and how I came about it. Well, pretty much as I'm in my recording studio, creating ideas from time to time, coming up with all different kind of genres of music, whether it be gospel, whether it be country, whether it be pop, inspirational music, jazz music. I have a love for all types of music. I don't pigeonhole myself in one box because I think that if you do that, that's not a good thing. You want to be open minded and you want to listen to all sorts of music so it builds your ears. So that sort of thing. So I said, you know something, Ian, coming out with this YouTube channel, right? And it's called Big Country Boy Bassin. What can you do that's gonna set you apart from all the rest? And I said, let me think. Let me think for a minute. Well, I could create a song that's a song that was written by myself, a song that was produced by me, right? And feature it as my theme music on the Big Country Boy Bassin channel. So came up with bass fishing. And music has been something from singing in church, um, and being around musicians, being in bands. Um, I've sung at the Apollo, place at the Apollo. I've done a lot of different things. Um, so that's always been a part of me. Thanks to my mother, thanks to my dad, my grandfather, the late Reverend Lorenzo L. Woods. Singing in churches has always been gospel songs. Starting off singing those songs and kind of just coming up through the choir, and then going out and into other spots doing music. Has always been a great thing that I've always wanted to do and something that I'm passionate about. Um, so getting back to this original song, I said, man, what could I do that's going to be different? You know, because I just didn't want to do a YouTube and just have I did my research. There's a lot of fishermen out there, that if they're not fishing on the pro uh, tournament, FLW or the Bassmasters, which those are all things that I would love to do. It's been a dream of mine to do that and fish those different things. But I said, you know what? Since I'm at this level right here, what can I do at this level here that's going to make me different from all the rest? And I said, you know something? Create my own song, and somehow, some way, um, if it gets sponsorships, doesn't matter. But I want them to say, you know what? Every time I click on Big Country Boy Bassin, he has a theme song, and yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's kind of crazy or whatever. I don't like it. That's cool. No big deal. Because everybody ain't gonna like what you write anyway. But there may be somebody out there who might be listening and says, hey, that is creative. I like what's happening and I like what he's saying about that. So enough of me talking. Let's just get right to the song. I'm working off. What am I working on? I have a Apple desktop recording Mini Max Studio that I'm working off of. When I record my music, uh, and it is fantastic. Uh, let's see. You got your vocals in it. Gives you the ability. iTunes on here. Garage Band. It has Personas. Cakewalk. Um, yeah, so a ton of features on here, but um, and I'm new to this and I'm growing. I'm YouTube and stuff to figure out what softwares to use as opposed to other softwares to use. So that sort of thing. But here's a little bit of what I came up with, and it's called bass fishing. All right. Hey, buddy. What time? Man, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm calling your phone. You ain't answer. I've been up all night long. Man, roll over here. So first of all, before we even go any further in the song, this song has to do with me and my father. Okay, because that's how I got introduced into fishing. My dad, he took me out. I started fishing with, you know, at the very beginner level, with just a hook and a bobber, drowning worms on the bank. That's what I did. I caught sunfish, I caught perch, right? Bluegills, right? Uh, and I was happy. Catfish, we would catch occasionally. Crappie as well too. All the small pan-sized fish. And for a kid coming up fishing, I mean that is like to see that bobber bouncing up and down, and then you go and set that hook, man, and you got something tugging at the end of it. Whew, you just don't know how good that makes a little kid feel. Now, to a little kid, the fish may only been this big. But to me, in my mind, that fish was a monster sized fish. So those are memories that I always, you know, will hold on to from your dad and your son fishing out and just sharing, just teaching you and equipping you with certain skill sets. And fishing is, I guess I was bit by the bug and it always stayed inside of me. And now where I'm at right now, having a boat, having, that sort of thing. And I've been blessed. Thank you, Lord, for everything that he's given me. Um, I'm so grateful. And I hope that I can share my YouTube channel to so many others out there where we could bring you back. I mean, we can't go back there physically, but we can go back there with our memories, and the things that, how we, grew up. So just sharing that with you. And so getting back to the song, that's what the song is about. My dad, now I'm calling him in the morning, he's retired now. And, he's telling me, man, you're calling me 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been up all night long. You know how dads are. They don't want us to call us that early in the morning. I mean, my dad's the kind of dude that goes to bed with the chickens. Yeah, he does. And he rises with the roosters. So, but this is the type of song that I thought was so perfect, man, for, the theme music for Big Country Boy Bass. And so, enough of me talking. I'm gonna let you listen to it. I was gonna see if I can maybe take out some of these vocals. Nah, we'll just run it like it is. We'll run it like it is. Here we go. Hey, buddy. What time? Man, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm calling your phone. You ain't answering. I've been up all night long. Man, roll over and get up off yourself. We got some fishing. I'm retired. I don't have to answer to nobody. And besides, them fish ain't going nowhere. Ain't nothing to it but to put your back into it. Let's go. So it's not a long song, but it's short and sweet to the message, about bass fishing and about fishing. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you into my world, and let you know that there's so many facets, to Big Country Boy. Not only is he passionate about music, he's passionate about fishing. He's passionate about God. He's passionate about his family. So, and he's also passionate about my subscribers and everybody that's tuned in to this Big Country Boy channel. So, yeah, with that said, let me know what you think about the song. I mean, I was kind of, I have a good friend of mine, and he said, well, you should probably try your other song, Big Country Boy. And I said, but maybe I should have, but then again, maybe I could feature that on some other other YouTube clips of mine, and but I was torn in between. I said, I think this might be the better song because it's entitled Bass Fishing. So I thought that maybe this may kind of ring, kind of be catchy to the ear. So that every time you hear that song, you think Big Country Boy is on. He's getting ready to come on. There's another segment, another episode. So it was that sort of thing. But tell me what you think about it. Let me know what your thoughts are. If I should change it up, if you like it, if there's a company out there who may wanna pick the song up, I'm all for that. So listen, yeah, I'm gonna let you into more things of what I'm doing, and it's gonna be around fishing, but it's also gonna be around family. It's gonna be around music and all that kind of stuff. So you kind of see a little bit more about Big Country Boy. All right. So I thank you for tuning in, and yeah, y'all have a good day.
Hey,
I'll see you on the water.
Man, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm calling your phone. You ain't answering. I've been up all night long. Man, roll over and get up off yourself. We got some fishing. I'm retired. I don't have to answer to nobody. And besides,